All right. Welcome to my channel. This is Juniper Wren. This will just be a video, a nice playthrough, something hopefully calming and nice to have on in the background or to fall asleep to. I'm going for. Oh, well, we're already taking damage. I'm going for something that's kind of along the lines of ASMR, but meets Minecraft. These sounds might be a little too loud. That was not correct. All right. That's a little bit different. So one of the first things I do when I play Minecraft is I start a farm. I don't typically enjoy killing animals, to be honest, so I usually avoid it if I can. Let's see, I should also get some wood. Now, I don't actually play much Minecraft. I haven't played it in a really long time. So this will be a bit of a playthrough and learning quite a bit. Well, that was a little bit louder than I anticipated it would be. I've got to get an axe. This is kind of really low. I'm so sorry if that's too loud. I will definitely be checking to see how loud that is going forward. Overall, I want it to be pretty relaxing and nothing too intense. Let's see. So we can start with. I think I want to make a hoe as well. And a pickaxe. And let's start farming right here. Just to get something going here. I have an apple. That's not good. Now, where did we knock down the tree? I want to plant a few trees. Just to take care of the environment after we knock these down. Golly, that has to be loud. I'm gonna turn that down. Let's do 75. Yeah. I hope that's not too bad. Alright. Oh, is that a duck over there? Hello? some more seeds. Now, I don't think this will be an area that I actually want to live in. I'm not sure though. It might be. Let's see. I think I'll do a bit more exploring before I like choose an area. Whoops. Choose an area to settle down, actually make a base or anything like that. But this will do for now until I get kind of a an idea of where we are, things like that. I do have a few mods. I'll attach those into the description below, just so that if anyone were interested to know which ones I have, they can add those themselves. I might make some adjustments in the future. I would like something that looks a little bit nicer, especially on a screen or something if someone's playing it in the background, or on a television or something when they fall asleep. I might get a few different things for that. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this on peaceful, although I do intend to, whoops. I do intend to take it off, put it into normal mode most likely. Hello, what are you? Is that a mule? Why am I thinking that's a mule? I'd imagine that's a, I'm gonna get lost chasing that. A deer, maybe? In the meantime, we'll just get some more wood for now. I might have to look for a way to get rid of that sound entirely. As I'm playing, if there's anything that's a little bit too loud or too much, whether it's my keyboard, background noise, or certain noises in. Oh, look at the deer. So cute, it was a deer. But yeah, if there are any sounds that are too much, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to adjust that. This is a first video. I'm sure I'll have many adjustments to do and many criticisms for my own video. Currently, I'm not working with too much. I'm on a bit of a budget, so I won't be able to do all of the editing and things like that afterwards that I would like to be able to do here sometime in the future. But I think that this will all work. Oh, that's not good. This will work for now, though. Okay. I should... perfect. That's exactly what I was about to start wanting to do, is start mining for some better resources. I'd like to make... What is that sound? I would like to make some better tools and also some torches. Oops. It's progressively getting weirder sounding. What are are you? Another deer? Let's... I know I have one over there, but I think I want another. Here we go. Oh, my bad. I suspect that I'm going to need to change quite a few settings for the volume. I think this block collecting, this volume's not too bad. But like the tree falling, goodness. That's a bit louder than I was gonna, than I thought it would be. That should also be a mod pack itself. Specifically a tree fall mod pack. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but again, I'll attach those mods below. And something I think worth sharing as well. I am hoping to expand quite a bit more than just Minecraft. I want this channel to be a bit of a variety channel. Eventually, I do look to hopefully live stream as well, but that'll just depend on how the channel's doing. If that don't work out with my own personal schedule, but we will see. We will see. For now, I just want to play some Minecraft. Hopefully, it'll be relaxing for someone out there. In the meantime, just enjoy myself, and hopefully anyone who might want to watch can enjoy as well. It's about time for some torches. Yeah. Let's just I really like light, so perfect. Then I want to put light over here. To kind of mark where I'm growing food. Put on the mushroom. My voice just was interesting. Now I do want quite a bit more cobblestone as well for now. I might turn this into a little spot to live in for now. At least until we can get some food things. There we go. And then we'll start going down from here into the mines. Now I do shift quite a bit whenever I'm playing video games until I find a comfortable place to sit, so if some of it sounds worse than others, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to adjust and figure out the best way. I imagine this position is the best, just because I'm directly in front of the microphone. just above. Okay. That's good. That's interesting. I have more than enough to make a chest. Don't quite need it yet. Then whenever I find iron, I'll be making a bed. I'm gonna shear the sheep, and then that is how I'll go about that. I like very tall ceilings whenever I make a mine shaft. I don't actually know the most effective way to do these things, to be honest. I'm sure that there is one. What was that? Was that just gold? I think the better one right here. I do need to make another. Let's make another two. Oops. I love the Minecraft music. So there's probably a lot of times that I'll end up getting very quiet whenever it starts playing. I'll do my best to make sure to remember to speak. But in the meantime, we can collect this coal. And then push a little further to see if we can find anything else in this area. I don't know the most efficient way to... Oh. That seemed fine. New recipe. I grew up playing Minecraft. I actually started back when I was in middle school. And I was in middle school. 2010s, the early 2010s. Quite a while ago. But back then, the way you played Minecraft, this was probably illegal. I didn't purchase it. It was passed around on thumb drives back in the good old days. But we'd pass it around on a thumb drive, and then we'd all play it together. We'd be able to play in each other's worlds. We would just we'd be able to save it and then upload it and share it with each other. It was a very unique time. I get very nostalgic for it sometimes, to be honest. Hello, duck. I'm gonna take that egg. If it's just laying around, I'll happily take it. Because I can make cake now, even though I don't have wheat. Oh, do you need milk? I don't have that either. Okay. Just mowing grass. Okay. That should be enough seeds. Oh, just 5. Maybe not. Okay. diorite? Diorite? Let's make this a little bit more excessive. Perfect. There's the deer that's has a lot to say apparently. I think that I have enough to make a ton. $20. That's it? Sure. What a disaster this is. There's a part of me that wants to just use, whoops, this pickaxe, not waste it. So I guess I will this stairwell. I do forget on peaceful mode. I guess you have no hunger. I completely forgot that. So we will go back into easy. Whoops. Just because I think that gives a good that makes a good goal to set for, to work towards, at the minimum, making sure that I'm farming and at least feeding myself. Otherwise, what really is the point? I mean, of course, building a nice fort, nice, a nice little civilization, home base. That's always nice. I am gonna tear down this tree though. Incoming tree sounds. Couldn't run away quick enough. Let's plant one. And another one. Oh, that's not gonna grow, is it? That should not have my vision. I should fine. Alright. Let's use dirt. Yeah, that works. I think this will make it. I'm hoping this will make it a little bit easier to get over. Back over here. I still have not found iron. Not been looking hard enough, I guess. I remember back in the day whenever I played this game quite a bit when I was younger, there was always like these rules. I think people were just guessing about how often you would find iron. They would I never knew if that was true or not. Oh. I do want to see where this goes. Interesting. Okay. Not a fan, but no, no, that doesn't. Let's see. I think if I break these blocks here. Aha. Now if I place this here. Perfect. I have a feeling that this might be a mistake somehow, but we'll leave it. It's fine. It's fine. Let's put that there. I think right here would be a good area to attempt to see if we can find some iron. This might just be a bad area to look for iron, to be honest. But anyway, back to what I was saying a little bit earlier. Whenever I was playing this back in, I think it was still middle school, people would come up with, I don't know if they would come up with it, but they would share these ideas that there's specific ways to look for iron or diamond. That was the biggest one. The best way to look for diamond, and it would usually depend on where you found other elements. Of course, copper didn't exist back then, at least as far as I remember. I'm pretty sure that's true. That is copper, right? Yeah, raw copper. Back then, a lot of things didn't exist that exist today. I think some of it being enchanting. I don't think that existed back then. This was like the very first versions of Minecraft. I didn't actually pay for Minecraft until I want to say 2019, which is sad. I should have looked into supporting them sooner. No, that's not true. I played it on a mobile version before then, and I paid for the mobile app. Yay! Yeah. Thankfully, I supported the company. I don't know, but most often, whenever I play video games, I play other games. But Minecraft has always been kind of a safe, cozy game to come back to. And I enjoy building. I really enjoy building, designing different houses and farming, all of those things. Let's see. I think it'd be alright to continue going downward here. Okay. One thing that I've always enjoyed making are hobbit homes. I think that they're just really cute and really fun to make. I might actually end up turning an area around here into a hobbit home at some point. That's an idea. I do want to find a pretty place to live first. I mean, this is definitely not bad. Oh, another egg. Duck egg specifically. Okay. There is a part of me as well that wants to. Oh, there's an egg over there. I want to collect it. I do want to catch or collect plants. Um, I do enjoy. In real life, I enjoy gardening and things, but I would love to garden. Have. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what I was thinking of. I remember passing those, and I wanted to have quite a few. Ah, perfect. Definitely more plants. These would look so pretty around a house. Or anything, really. Oh, and there's sugar cane over there. Back am I? Those were just read. Just that's how I referred to them. I do hope these sounds aren't bad. Go ahead. Yes. And again, if there's any sounds that are a little too noisy or anything, my goal is to have something that is relaxing and nice. So please let me know in the comments. And if you're able to timestamp it, that's perfect. If the answer is all of it for anyone, I'm so sorry. I'm thinking that this is probably too loud though. Give me just a second. Video, music, and sound. Let's turn. I think this is block sounds. We'll find out. That should be pretty noticeable. That's a bit quieter. And I do think one of my favorite sounds or songs in the Minecraft soundtracks is the Mice and Thieves. I want to turn this down as well, just a little. Sorry. I realized I was keeping the master volume louder just for the music. Now that I'm turning down the music, I could just do that for the master volume. That doesn't feel like it made a huge difference. I might turn it down a bit more. Whoops. 250. I don't know if that was that noticeable. Let's put some sugar cane right here. There we go. I feel like out of pretend I need to eat something just because I would have had to eat something by now. I not put it into peaceful. You know what? Let's make more. Alright. And we were going down. 2, 3, 4. I don't really know why, but oftentimes whenever I play Minecraft, I end up just counting. And it's just repetitive. So if I end up doing that, apologies if it's annoying or something. Whoops. Both of those are backwards. There we go. I do want to put a torch right here to kind of indicate that this is not far apart. Just to indicate that that's a current place that we're staying. There we go. I kind of want to make a little bit of a porch here. Just so it feels like whenever I put a doors, that's the word. When I put doors there, which I can do right now actually. Oh, 2 already. 3. I can't count or read, I mean. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Not really. It'll do. Should we put a little flower for now? I think we should. Just right here. Not what I want you. I kind of want that one there. That one there. So I kind of. Oh, I think I like that. I think. We'll see. Now, I've not made a shovel yet. I think for the shovel. Yes. Pathway. I don't think I like that. That's not work very good, is it? There we go. Okay. Perhaps we can look around this way somewhat. That we might actually end up hitting water again. I don't know if this is a good idea. I'm going through coal. No, copper right now. I think down is going to be the best bet for iron. I could be wrong. Let's put a torch here so we can actually see what we're doing. A little bit further down. The unfortunate way of cutting this is I will have to have a stair to get back up. That or dirt. I don't. Something. That's fine. Hello? Now I'm scared that I've not been allowed enough speaking. So again, if that's a feedback or something anyone might have out there, that is a-okay. I'm happy to make adjustments as needed. See, I love how tall these ceilings are. I think I'm going to do that over here. It'd be really unfortunate if I see coal. Here we go. That's not what I meant to do. I do think right here would be a good way to run out another kind of a wall or another kind of walkway, just to make sure that we're not missing anything. This hunt for iron is not going very well, huh? I might do better if I actually just explore. And the biggest reason I'm trying to get iron is so that I can make shears, so that I can make a bed. Oh man. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll end up just exploring here. I'll get rid of a few of these. I don't need that. Don't need that. Now let's put flowers and those things here. 24. Let's do about half that. And I need more pickaxes. Let's do 3. Now I do hope my clicking is not too loud. I know for some people it can be relaxing, but I know for some people it can be a bit annoying, so different strategy. Here we go. Where's my shovel? I do want to throw an occasional torch down just so I don't get lost. Deer and a pig. Is that a beehive? No. This will be nice, especially. Oh, eggs? Aha, eggs. This will be nice, especially if I walk back at night. Because I'll be able to use the torches to get back if I get lost at all. think this is a good direction to go for iron, I think. That or that giant mountain that was over there. That would have been a very good one. That'd probably be a better one, actually. Let's see. Let's give us a look and then. Yeah, let's go this direction. Yeah, there we go. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I have the patience to swim through that. Let's see. A boat. Perfect. Alright, let's not hit the ducks. Oh, look at that. Are those cherry blossoms? That's fantastic. I'll definitely coming in this direction to find a place to actually live, I think. Let's see. Did I turn off copper somehow? Oh, I hit the duck. I'm so sorry. I don't remember how you get out. I hit shift. I hope that's correct. I don't recognize this song from old Minecraft. Hello, sheep. There's a good chance that I will. Wait, what are these? Okay. No iron. Not what I was hoping to see. That is okay. Beautiful. Wow. This is beautiful. And I think over here might have a good chance of getting some iron. Oh, I feel like we'd have a really good chance of getting iron over here. Would you look at that? There's a bee over there as well. A beehive. Oh. I'm not seeing any iron at all. Before we commit to going down, I do want to put myself in a direction, be able to point myself in a direction of which way I need to go. I should have kept that table with me. I believe it was from here. I think that's correct. Yeah. Parkour. Was that impressive? I hope it was. I didn't take any health. Lose any health, excuse me. Have I lied to all of us, myself included? Oh no. Hi, chicken. Goodbye, chicken. Where did I park my boat? It's either this direction or that one. That way. I'm hoping it's this way. An egg. I think I'm incorrect. But I do think that's the tree right there that I put torches on. So I'm sure of it, actually. Yes. I'm not too concerned. That is alright. Okay. Cherry blossoms. I don't know when they added this to Minecraft. That'd be interesting to look up. There's my boat. Let me indicate that that's my boat by putting that there. Maybe if I put this here. Kind of just a beacon of sorts. That way, whenever we travel back across this little area, hello? We'll be able to get back a little bit faster. Let's put that there. My neck is sore today. I do want to mark this tree here. Mostly because if we need anything that requires bee or honey or something, you want to have that as a resource. If I hit this, do I collect it? I don't think I do. Tragic. I think we have to get down from up here. Do I have enough to make staircase? I know I have enough dirt. Oops. Not oops, again. There we go. Let's get some light in here. This is kind of insane that we've not found any iron so far. I'm gonna regret that. This wasn't in peaceful. That's cool. I got excited. If this wasn't in peaceful, we'd be fighting a lot of things right now. So I'm grateful for that, but it's not. And It's yeah, not in I had it in easy originally. Oh, I think I did that. Oh, oh dear. Hello? Is there any coal or any iron? Whoops. Sorry if that was too loud. I regret this decision. Um, I'm stuck. All right, we'll begin finding out. I think it's kind of crazy that there's no iron, as far as I can tell. Oh, now I'm lost. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay. I don't think I can say that I'm not lost, actually. Let's look over here. That is diabolical to me, actually. It's insane. Wow. Did I make a misstep, a miscalculation there? I was sure that we'd find some kind of iron or something. I do think I stood over there originally. I saw at least some emeralds or something. But I might be making that up. I could have imagined things. Yeah, right there. Let's see. Really embarrassing if I die. I do think this is an awful idea, actually. It's actually just kind of continue. It's downward. Staircase type thing going on. This feels good. Okay. Oh, lovely rain. You see emeralds right there. Let's bring it down low. I think the way I'll try to get across is this way. Now, I don't remember if... Oh. We'll just use this. I don't think I can get emeralds with a cobblestone axe. Iron, I need you more than ever. While we wait. Oh, you know what? Let's mark it. Just for me to know. That is a way back. Officially. There's a way that I came from, I should say. And let's go down. I think that's a good decision. I hope it's a good decision. Oh my. How do I not see iron still? Goodness. I do have to sneeze for Excuse me. I hope that wasn't too loud. Embarrassingly, I think I'm gonna go back and specifically look for that sneeze, just to see how loud it was. To know if I need to fully mute myself in the future. Oh. Oops. Let's go this direction. Fingers crossed we find iron. That's the entire goal, I guess. This video today is to see if we can find iron. Iron's not rare. I don't understand why I'm having a difficult time. I guess this is just the wrong area to be looking for iron. That's my guess. Trying to give myself a little bit of pathway as well, or a little bit of walkway. Something that's not going to be too close to the edge, so I feel a little bit more comfortable walking over here. So we're all good. Perfect. Right. I probably should have watched a few of those videos that speedrun Minecraft so that I'm a little bit better or more aware of where to look for things, but I don't mind taking the slowest way possible. This series isn't necessarily about speedrunning or winning anything. It's about being slow and intentional and relaxing. I'm not really sure. Should we go down? I think we should. Let's go ahead and work this here. I'm a little cautious of destroying blocks directly underneath me for that reason exactly right there. Let's put this here. I really thought we would have found iron by now. I'm a little concerned that I haven't found any at all. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Okay. My pickaxe will break soon. Just a heads up. I think before that I'm actually going to just make a path. Put that here. Here we go. Possible. There it goes. Alright. There we go. I'm still shocked that we haven't found any iron. Maybe if we come down this way. there's so much poof there. Would you look at that? Guys, we found iron. Oh, that took so long. Is it only two? It's only two. That's enough to get a bed. No, that's not all. Let me kind of destroy around this just to see, in case there's going to be more around. I think the longest that has taken today has been just finding iron. More iron? Yes. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. Put a light there. Perfect. Okay. The light over here. Do you want to check over here really quickly, just to see if there's anything else? Okay. Perfect. Here we go. A little bat. Amazing. All right, we'll get a good little bit, and then I think there's more over there. Yeah, I do want to go that direction. Just because the iron was so hard to find. Let's tear this a little bit down. Make some room. And also put that here. And I'm gonna focus on getting back out once we get this iron here. Actually, I think I'll use the iron, get the emerald, and then head back. There are a few spots that I saw that had emerald. I'm figuring since we're already here. Oh. Don't like how close we are to the edge here. Alright. Now my goal here will be to get out. Let's see. do this here? I want 2. I want 3 actually. And let's actually just tear up this wall here. Put all 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. That should be enough. I actually have no idea. 1, 2, 3. Do the rest there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not what I wanted. That's fine. My bad. All right. Well, I can only make this right now. Here we go. We finally have an iron pickaxe. Perfect. A shovel? That's what we're using to destroy this? Let's not. Perfect. Okay, I think my goal is to go back now. I don't remember coming from this way. While we're here though, let's look. Did I fall? Is that what happened? This is awkward. No, that can't be correct. Did I come from... I already checked over here. Did not come from here. I almost missed more iron. Oh no. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope that don't disturb anybody. Let's see. I think if I... There we go. This is the right direction. Ah, I came from this way. Perfect. Okay. And we have shears. Fantastic. Oh, would you look at that? There's iron right there. I passed that. I mean, it was only a block. go. We've done all right. I can't say we've been super efficient, but this has been nice actually. So. That's a long way down. Very far way down. Okay. We're doing pretty good. Getting back, I think. Alright. You're up. You're out. Okay. Very nice. Now I think the goal here is to get back. Easier if I where do I put my torch? I think it's over here. Did I mark this one? I can't say that I know where I am right now. But I'll be able to figure it out, I'm sure. Oh, look at the bunnies. Is that another one? Yeah. There's so many. The nice thing too, I would imagine. Give me 1 second. I would imagine that our wheat has grown by now. Or should I just go to circle? I believe I did. That's funny. Oops. Oh, wonderful. That's the post. The post by the boat that we made. Here we go. Do I have room for that? Fantastic, alright. Got 6. Little duck. Take this egg. I don't have room for it actually. But run over here. I want to grab. I think I saw a pumpkin. So I want to grab that. Ah, yes, I did see a pumpkin. Fantastic. I saw a lot of pumpkins, right? Right up the stairs. Let's see, what do we get rid of? Get rid of dirt. do think I want to build something over here. I love this view. There's my bow. Oops. Now you might need to be close enough for the farm to actually do its thing on its own. If that's the case, that'll be a little bit awkward. That's okay. I think birch forests are so beautiful. Those in the cherrywood forests. Is that what they are? Cherrywood? Cherry blossom? I love that we have deer. Alright, let's sprint back. Oops. Saying a lot. Now I do know there's a backpack mod. I might see about adding that. That would be very, very nice to have. Ah, that's us, right over there. If I can get there, let's drop a few things off. Yes. All of this. I'm not want to go about that. Don't currently need to worry. I can be impatient, so it's going to just be too. Well, yeah. Let's also make a bed. If this works. And then I want some pumpkin seeds. Yes, would be perfect. And I hope they grow this way. We'll see. All right. Whoops. Apparently I don't know how to work the door. These mines weren't too good, to be honest. But, hey, this has been a good start, I think. And I think we're just past an hour and a half. I think that'll be good for a first video. I think normally I'll be aiming for something closer to 2 hours, if not a bit longer. But for today, for our first video, I think this will be a good amount. All right. Got a bed made with an adorable duck. We have iron found. We've got gems already. Yeah, I think next episode we might be going back to those mines, see what else we're able to find. But for now, I think this is a good stopping point. Let's go find something scenic to look at. This is good enough. Alright. Thank you guys for joining along today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I look forward to seeing you around next time. Thank you. See you around.